What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Ooh, I look way younger without this beard. In today's video, I'm gonna show you once again just how easy it is to lose weight and build muscle. Follow a high protein diet without it even feeling like you're eating healthy at all. I'm gonna take you guys along with me, meal by meal. We're gonna be hitting around 1,984 calories, getting in 214 grams of protein. And if all the info you've been reading is confusing you, then I'm telling you, watch this video to the end. It's a great place to start. And if you follow us in here, it just might change your life. And without further ado, let's get the day started with meal one, breakfast. Come on. All right, guys, meal one is gonna be a delicious, high-protein breakfast. We're gonna have cereal, which most people might consider unhealthy on a diet, but once again, if you follow the channel and the recipes, you know that it's not the foods that are bad, it's the ingredients. When it comes to choosing a cereal, I am absolutely in love with this 3 Wishes right here. Got 8 grams of protein per serving, the taste is amazing, and it won't even feel like you're on a diet. And to supplement that, when it comes to milk, we're gonna use Fairlife 2%. Not only does it have less fat, but it has 13 grams of protein per serving without you even being able to taste it. So we'll just weigh out 70 grams in our bowl. Then we'll just add our 480 grams of milk, and bingo, folks, breakfast is served. Now, the first meal of the day, what we're getting is 493 calories with 13 grams of fat, 42 grams of protein, 52 grams of carbs, and 6 grams of fiber. One big misconception is that when you're dieting, you gotta starve yourself. You don't wanna do that. Last thing you wanna do is crash diet, end up with some sort of eating disorder, getting a hyperfixation on food, you end up binging. It's a vicious cycle. Feed yourself. Eat good, nutritious food, eat the correct amount of calories, and you'll be well on your way. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah. This right here is definitely one of my favorite protein cereals. They make a lot of them though, whether it's Magic Spoon, whether it's Catalina Crunch, there's lots of brands. Your grocery store will have them. Sometimes they're marketed as keto, but regardless, look at the label, make sure it fits your goals, find what you like, make sure you use a higher protein milk, and you'll have yourself an easy, high protein breakfast. All right guys, so that's meal one, easy. Anybody watching can do it. Now we're gonna take a little break and I'll see y'all shortly for meal number 2. All right, folks, meal 2 is gonna be delicious. We're gonna make some Anabolic honey barbecue popcorn chicken, which is basically just KFC that you can eat on a diet. I will be referencing the RGF Anabolic cookbook, but I'll throw all the ingredients on the screen for you at home. We're just gonna start with a chicken breast, and we're just gonna do a quick trim job. I'm gonna go in and get rid of any of this fat. Boom, any gristly pieces like this, bam. And once we got it to where it's basically just meat and no fat, we'll just go in and cut this thing into tiny little popcorn chicken sized pieces. Now we just need a quick egg wash. I got some egg beaters. We'll pour them down in a bowl. Then we'll just toss the chicken in, just like that. Oh, and I forgot to mention, I wanted you to weigh out the chicken to 224 grams. This is where having a food scale comes in handy. You quite literally can't lose with weight loss when you know exactly what you're putting in your body. Now let's go ahead and weigh out the breading. And this is also super simple. We need 20 grams of some standard all-purpose flour. Then we need a gram of garlic powder, a gram of onion powder, a gram of sea salt, a gram of black pepper, and finally the extra crispy ingredient, 2 grams of baking powder. Now we'll just go in, mix everything up real quick. All right, now this part couldn't be any easier. A lot of people overthink it. All we're gonna do is go in, grab a few pieces of our popcorn chicken, let this excess drip off here, then we'll toss them in the breading bowl, grab a few more for good measure, then I'll just give the bowl a little shake. That'll get the underside, sprinkle a little bit on top, and bingo, we got breaded chicken. As I finish these, I'll transfer them to the air fryer basket, repeat the process till they're all breaded. And once everything's breaded and in the air fryer tray, we're gonna take some non-stick cooking spray and lightly hit both sides of each piece of chicken. This will dampen the flour and make sure it gets extra crispy. And now all we're gonna do is air fry these 400 degrees, about 12 to 14 minutes. And once they're extra crispy, you'll know they're good to go. I'll see you in a sec. All right, we're on the home stretch. Chicken is crispy and finished. Now we just need the honey barbecue. We're gonna need 60 grams of Sweet Baby Ray's, no sugar added. We're gonna add that to the mixing bowl. Then we need some sugar-free honey. If you can't find this, regular honey will work. We'll go ahead and add 10 grams. We'll go ahead, give it a quick mix. Then we'll just place the chicken down inside. Then we'll just toss it till it's coated. Boom, that wasn't hard at all, was it? Now, meal 2, what we're getting for the whole thing is 338 calories with just 2 grams of fat. We're getting 52 grams of protein, 28 grams of carbs, and a gram of fiber. That's exactly how it's done right there, folks. Let me get one of these, boom. Check it out, baby. It's literally glistening in the sunlight. 3, 2, 1. Yep, that's killer. These recipes like this, they make dieting something that's actually enjoyable. When you enjoy what you're eating, it makes it 100 times easier to follow it every single day. And keep in mind, this healthier, higher protein, lower calorie weight loss recipe is just one of many that I have on my channel. I got a ton of them. Like I said earlier, it's not that the foods we're eating aren't good for weight loss, it's that the ingredients aren't. You make things the right way, you can quite literally have your cake and eat it too. And if you want to follow the best diet on the planet, you don't have the best recipe book in your pocket to do it. Don't forget, all of my recipes are available in my cookbook, which you can find at the first link down below in the description box. Not only does this thing have every single food imaginable, pizza, ice cream, chocolate chip cookies, chocolate chip waffles, literally whatever you're thinking is in here. It's got over 300 pages, and every time I drop a new recipe to the channel, it gets added to the book for free. This thing has around 350 pages, and it's growing all the time. And I know if you follow us in here, you truly do. You'll see results no matter what. You just got to do it. If that sounds like something you can follow, hit the link down below. I know you won't regret it. There we have it, folks. That is the second meal of the day. Keep in mind, too, I always recommend any diet you follow, even if you're not on a diet, make sure you're getting in a gallon of water a day. There's so many benefits to it. I'm not even going to list them here, but keep in mind, everybody always asks me what's in here. And I always say I flavor my water with 0-calorie drink mixers you can find at the grocery or Mio, things like that. Quite literally your best friend. Makes getting this down much more enjoyable. I'm going to scarf this down, and I'll see you guys here for meal 3. All right, folks, now meal 3 is gonna be a little snack meal, what I'm deciding to have. We're gonna have a bag of Simply Cheetos Puffs, and we're gonna pair that with a white chocolate cinnamon toast crunch Anabar. And keep in mind, I fast in the morning, so I like to combine 2 of these snacks into one meal. If you don't, if you eat first thing, you could always split these up, make this a snack earlier in the day, make this a snack at night, whatever you wanna do. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how many meals you ate. It's not like you eat 5 and there's a benefit to that versus 1. All that matters is how many calories did you eat by the end of the day and how much protein did you eat. Those are the only 2 things you should be worried about. You could literally take this entire meal plan I'm showing you today, eat it all in one sitting, and it'd be no different than if you followed it exactly how I showed you. Now the snack meal, what we're getting is 419 calories with 19 grams of fat, 22 grams of protein, 40 grams of carbs with 2 grams of fiber. Perfect little snack. And if you've never had these Cheetos before, they're a game changer. These are the Simply's Puffs. So they're made with better ingredients, but I'm telling you, the flavor is still 10 out of 10. Cheers. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Now obviously the Anabar is the world's best tasting protein bar, coated in white chocolate, super soft, ooh, and you can literally see the white chocolate chips and cinnamon toast crunch in every bite. Seriously, this tastes more like a candy bar than anything else. You gotta try that. This is literally the protein bar that's giving all the other bars out there a bad name. I love having little snacks like this because it makes me literally, once again, not feel like I'm on a diet. That's the key right there. If you wanna make this a lifestyle, it's all about eating foods you actually enjoy. This doesn't really have that much protein, but everything else in the diet is such that even when we throw stuff like this in, we're still easily hitting our protein goals. Once you hit your protein goal, it doesn't matter what else you eat, as long as you don't go over your calorie goal. And if you wanna try a box of the world's best tasting protein bar, the Anabar, you can always visit theanabar.com. Our code RGF10 will save you money. We just launched in GNC stores nationwide. If you got a GNC near you, you should stop in and check it out. We're available in Hy-Vee, we're available in HEB, we're in a ton of gas stations and supplement shops. We got a store locator on the site you can check out, because you never know just how close they might be to you. I know if you try this out, it will be the best tasting protein bar you've ever had. Appreciate everybody that's checked it out. There we go, folks. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this up, and then it'll be dinner time, and I promise you're gonna love what we're making for that. See you soon. All right, guys, this one is one of my favorites. We're gonna be making a cheesy burrito skillet. Perfect if you need dinner for you and your family or a partner, and I guarantee no matter who it is, they're gonna love it. I'll be referencing the RJF cookbook, but I will put all the ingredients on the screen for you. We're gonna start with some high fiber tortillas. What we're gonna do is take 2 of them, and I'm gonna go in and cut them into strips, just like this. All right, and once they're looking like this, set them off to the side for now. And essentially, the rest of this recipe will come together in one skillet. I have a pound of 96% lean ground beef, or 448 grams. We also got 4 ounces or 112 grams of diced white onions. We're gonna go ahead and cook these, both together till they're brown. All right, and once we got it brown, we're gonna add in all of our favorite burrito fillings. I got 260 grams of black beans. Just get these in a can and drain them. We'll dump them in. After that, we need a can, or 278 grams of diced tomatoes and chilies. We're gonna dump this in with the water, because that's gonna work with our 36 grams of taco seasoning. Low sodium, of course, add that in. We're gonna stir everything together and let everything simmer for a few minutes so that sauce thickens up. And once we got it nice and thick, I have 224 grams of fat-free cheddar. We're gonna toss about half of it down in here, along with about half of our strips. We're gonna go ahead, stir everything together. But once it's all stirred, take your remaining strips, we'll lay them right on top. Then we'll sprinkle on the rest of our cheese, and then finally 10 grams of green onions. Sprinkle those right on here as well. Bingo. Now we'll just place the lid on, let this heat up for about 3 to 4 minutes so that cheese is melted. And at that point, it'll officially be time to eat. See y'all momentarily. All right, people, at meal 4, what we're gonna do is eat half the recipe, right? That means we got half the recipe. We can either meal prep, save for tomorrow, or if you got mouths to feed, you know where to put it. At meal 4, what we're getting is 734 calories with just 10 grams of fat. We're getting 98 grams of protein. We're getting 63 grams of carbs, and we're also getting a whopping 21 grams of fiber. Literally right there, we're getting well over our daily amount of fiber. We're getting about half of our daily protein on this meal plan. We get to achieve that while eating food like that. Just come on, man. You have no idea how good that is. You just gotta try it. 3, 2, 1. Yup, I'm telling y'all, this one right here, one for the books. Just because you're on a diet doesn't mean you gotta eat chicken, rice, and broccoli and make everybody in the house miserable. You don't gotta do it. Incorporate recipes like this into your household, into your family. If you don't got a family, you got enough food for 2 days. I'm telling you, reheated, whatever, this one right here hits the spot. It is currently 8:41 at night. And after all the meals today, where are we finished? 1,984 calories with 44 grams of fat, 214 grams of protein, 183 grams of carbs with 30 grams of fiber. That right there, folks, is how it's done. We don't gotta overcomplicate it. You don't gotta eat boring food. All you gotta do, ultimately, eat foods you actually enjoy that are gonna help make this a lifestyle. And after that, just be consistent. Behind every great man or great woman is a great routine. Get in the routine of getting in the kitchen and making magic happen, and I promise, not only is your body gonna thank you, but your taste buds will too. And if you wanna have all the delicious meals you can think of at your fingertips, don't forget, you can always grab a copy of the RJF Cookbook at the first link in the description box. And literally, all you gotta do is figure out how many calories you need to be eating in a day for your goal, which you can always figure out with this little calculator, tdeecalculator.net. Put in your stats, and boom, it'll give you a great starting point. Eat foods out of here, hit that calorie goal, you'll easily be getting in enough protein. And like I said, as long as you're consistent, you'll see results no matter what. You just gotta do it. Hit that link down below if you wanna check it out. All right, guys, well, I really appreciate you stopping by as always. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up button. It helps the channel out more than you know. If you ever like the clothes I'm wearing, I got on a Young LA tank top right here. Hold up. We're rocking a pair of their shorts. Look at that, man. We got pockets. I think it's the dumbest thing in the world when shorts don't have pockets. Look at that, bud. I even got on the briefs, but I'm not gonna show y'all. You don't appreciate them. If you wanna check out any of the stuff they got, men or women, youngla.com. The code RJ will save you money. Finally, I'm a personal trainer. I can crunch the numbers for you. I can make you a meal plan filled with foods like this. But I guarantee it'll work. All you gotta do is follow it. If that sounds good to you, go to my website, RemingtonJamesFitness.com. That is gonna be it, folks. I'm out of here. Appreciate you guys as always. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see every one of you at the next video. See you guys. Boom, 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 baby. Uppercut. Bow. We gone. Damn, that's good.